I'm still going. Off his head, but I'm still flowing. Menage a trois, all pills and potion. I can't quit, but I'm still going. Add fat, they need more motion. I let it bitch, but don't show motion. Money cool, but I'm still growing. Nigga, that's cool, I'm still going. I'm still going. Still going. Nigga, I'm still going. I'm still going. Still going. Nigga, I'm still going. Niggas, bitches lying to their face. Bitch, that nigga lying, scared of fake. Check up on him like his body breaking. Check up on him like I ran out of patience. Rolling up in my mama's basement. Smoke outside, can't have house steaking. Can't up for breeze, I still spray. Told myself that life you want, you gotta take it. New house, you can smell from the pavement. Ain't no fuck what they say. No. My bills they don't pay. No. And I never picture life up in the bird. Always thought that shit was for the bird. Now I go and tangle with the finally get the shit that I deserve. Cops see me pull up in the coupe. They thought I was out here flipping birds. No. Stupid. They mad I got it off of flipping words. Yeah. And I'm still going. Still going. Nigga, I'm still going. I'm still going. Still going. Nigga, I'm still going. I'm still going. Still going. Nigga, I'm still. Penthouse view sweaters and Bottega. That your girl don't have me coming. I'm still blowing like a chimney when I'm riding around in my cup supreme. Yeah, 2-4 my side of town. Cop low, Boosie, wipe me down. No more lock me down with a millionaire. Don't get no fuck. I'm still going with that shit. No, I don't care. Driving S&M either way. I'm with that bitch. Put a condo on my wrist. Get a combo counter on the trucks. I'm going crazy with the hit. More money start coming in. Any doubt that I'm really him. Hoping that I don't crash again. 200 on the dash again. Fuck it, push it to the max again. This time it's not an accident. The way we start smashing shit. The way we start smashing shit.
Yeah. Welcome to the Vibes Podcast. The special artist on the day, we got Jannard.
_breed.
A new_breed.
No, you straight.
Hey man, listen, what we just was listening to one of your hits, man, and I definitely fuck with that joint. We had you on here before, but we had to come back and redo it because you know it was special to us.
No, I appreciate that. Yeah, we back again. I mean.
So explain this joint to the people that don't know. Explain the song that we was just listening to, like where was your head at when you did that song?
I was just writing about things I was going through. It's a little dated, honestly, but like at the time I was writing about something that happened previously, and it was just I was chilling. It was when I had my Color Supreme and shit.
Yeah.
Riding through the city, just getting into a bunch of dickhead shit. Not even gonna lie, just going through the motions.
4-door Cutlass.
Yeah. Only 2 of them work.
Only 2 doors
Only
work?
2 doors work, yeah. I'm climbing in the back seat.
Well, at least you can get in either side.
Yeah.
So, let's jump into it, man. Tell us a little bit about your history, man. We're going to go back for a minute. You grew up, man, because I know the story.
24th.
24 for what?
Somerset, Cambria, whatever you decide.
Yeah.
You know, same thing.
And let's just say, like, you grew up in a strict household. Because my Dukes wasn't letting you outside.
She tried not to.
Man.
She was strict, but like that just make you.
I think that's everybody's mind.
Yeah, I feel like the same. But like you move different. You learn different ways to move. So it just help you. It really just help you get sneaky. A strict household just really help you sneak. Like cause then you just really you hide stuff from your parents, and it's just like, all right, well, like because at the end of the day, like. Kids still gonna be kids. You just move different. So strict household just. I just learned how to move.
So did you feel like it was a burden because your mom, you and your brother is a gap in between?
Yeah, huge gap, 22 years.
Yeah, so it's like she was trying to raise you differently Then she raised
him, yeah.
And it was like he did what he wanted to do, but you had to pause.
My brother was a big. He played a big part because every time my mom be like, and she trying to be a little too strict. He'd be like, yo, just like relax, chill out. But again, like I said, it just helped you move different. So yeah, she was strict, but like I knew how to move around.
Oh, all right. Yeah, man, shout out to Smoke, man, because Smoke, I mean, listen, man, Smoke made sure I was cool. Smoke made sure I was fresh. So shout out to Smoke. Smoke was like, played my big brother too. So that's why I stayed at y'all crib. Like, I stayed around there.
Yeah,
so,
he made sure people were straight. I mean,
yeah.
Truthfully, had it not been for him, I honestly say I'd probably my life would be a little different. I mean, just how it turned out, because he played a role in like help guiding me through everything. It's like the mistakes he made and telling me about them and what to do, what not to do, just and how to move around. So he played a big role, honestly.
Big brother.
Yeah, because of our age gap, me and him always talk about like I was like his first kid for real. So like he's like the first father figure like I really had. So like I really do look up to him, like that's my big brother and shit. But like, nah, like he played a big role in my development as a person. So.
Oh, all right, yeah, because I remember when you first sent me the tracks, and I called Smoke up. I was like, "Hey, bro, you ain't." He's like, "Little rapping."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Man, little rap."
I be sending him stuff too.
Some shit.
Yeah, and I was like, "Yo, into some shit." He was like, "No, I ain't hearing that." I'm like, "Bro, like, you need to jump on that. Like, you're like, how is your brother?"
Was that like a how can I put it? Was that like a judgment thing that you ain't like tell your brother like, yo, I'm rapping?
No. So like, it's one of those things where like he one of the people that always knew I rap, but like as of lately, I started been taking it like more serious, like just getting really into it, and I don't think he knew like I was taking it as serious as I was.
Oh, all right, so he thought you was playing with it at first.
Yeah. Oh, just on some like, oh yeah, he rap just like around here and there for some like fun shit, yeah. But then I really started putting the work in, locking in, and he's like, oh, all right. Like I send him like anytime I record something new, I send it to him first.
Okay.
He's like, let me hear something. I sent it to you too, yeah.
Yeah, because I thought you thought I was bullshit. You thought I wasn't listening to your shit at first. And then, like, when you first sent me a song, I was riding around the city. I just started playing it.
Yeah, you post that shit. Yeah, I appreciate that.
And then you hit me up to my, oh, no, cuz, don't post it, ain't done.
It was cool.
I'm like, no, cuz, like, you got some shit. Like,
sometimes hearing people feedback make you want to, you know what I'm saying, finish things that you may not have finished.
No, and that's a fact, and that definitely helped play a role in everything, too. Cause like I was rapping, and then as I started taking it more serious, I'm sending it to certain people, just like getting their feedback. People who I feel like will be honest with me, like if shit ass, like they're not gonna be like, oh yeah, it's good, and just try and feed my shit, feed my ego, like this ass, and people be like, oh yeah, no, that's not it. Go back to the drawing board. So I send it to like people like that, and when I was sending the songs, I was just getting really good feedback, and I was like, all right, bet, let's really lock in, let's make this shit happen.
So let's start with time frame. How long you been rapping? Let's go to that. How long you been rapping, and then let's get to how long did it really take you to make it serious, like the age gap? That's basically what I meant.
I've been rapping since like 2012.
Okay.
But like that was just more so like I'm with my friends, we joking around shit. I want to say I really started taking it serious sometime around probably like 2019. 2019 was when I was really like locking in, going to studios, trying to make it work. And you know, pandemic and shit hit. So I caught like writer's block during that time, so I ain't really dropped nothing, which is my fault, honestly. But like, it was just like going on with the world. Studios wasn't even really open. But I'd say 2019, 2018 is probably when I took it serious.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm gonna really lock in. But the times when I wasn't recording, I was using that as just times to like grow as an artist and really like
develop my sound and like how I rap. Cause I don't think a lot of people do that no more. Like that's important too. Like you gotta develop who you are as an artist. Like if you heard stuff like, cause the first song I recorded was with my man Josh on his studio on 17th and Lehigh. I don't even think he's there no more. Okay. And I was down there. He from West, and he ended up, cause he was like around here. He's like, yo, you mind sliding with me to the studio? Cause I live not far. So I was like, yeah, bet. I pulled up, recorded. My shit was ass. I ain't even gonna lie. Like I ain't even make the cut. Like he dropped the song. I ain't even make the verse. That shit was ass. Like it was cool looking.
So how was it?
That shit was ass. I ain't even go catch.
So how did you feel to hear the song and not hear your verse on it?
I ain't tripping. It was what it was. I was listening to him, and he was like, yeah, man. He told me the story the other day. Me and him was talking about it the other day. And he was like, yo, you really came a long way. Because he's like, when I first recorded that song, because he was working on music. He don't do music no more, but when he was working on music, he was like, yo, when you recorded that verse that day, he said, my engineer was like, yo, I'm not putting that shit out. so no, it really is.
So it wasn't even him, it was the engineer.
Yeah, it was really more so that because he was trying to fight for it, and the engineer, he's like, nah, that shit was...
Oh, was it the spin move?
That shit just wasn't it.
You gotta blame it on the engineer so you won't be in trouble.
But I respect the honesty.
No, like, even looking back, like, because I still got that verse. I'm not gonna spit it, but like, I still got it in my notes.
Let's hear it.
No, it
may not be trash to us.
That shit was ass. I'm not.
And we in a whole different time frame, so you gotta realize your style of rapping is totally different.
Yeah, no, I mean,
and everybody not gonna get it.
Yeah,
no, and that's a fact. But like, even looking back at like what I was saying, I just wasn't really feeling it. Like,
so that was your first time.
Oh, so you weren't feeling it either.
Yeah, that was my first time recording like ever. That was my first time going in there recording ever. So I was there, and it just like I at the time I walked out thinking like, yeah, that shit was fire. I just went and did that shit.
Listen,
you was on cloud 9. That nigga had to pull you back down. Like, hold up, bro.
And it just wasn't it. And I was like, all right.
No, I mean, you gotta respect it because at the end of the day,
he told you still.
There's a lot of niggas out here that need that and don't have that.
Yeah, I rather people not fuck with my shit. Like you tell me, be like, yo, this is like I'm not feeling it. Like, cause I know everybody not gonna like my shit, but like, I don't want you to lie to me about it. If you're not feeling it, just be like, I don't really feel it. And I'm like, all right.
Nah, we got like over here. We try to keep it real with everybody. And let's get this one thing clear now. If it ain't hot, it ain't making the cut on the TheVibes Podcast.
Yeah, I
we just
respect
keep
that.
it real with you. And it ain't no hating, you know what I'm saying? We still can try to work something out with you, but
it ain't it, bro.
It ain't it.
I mean, that's
you know what I'm saying? But
listen, I stated it before. If your last 18 jaws is ass, don't try to come on the cast. Like, I'm sorry. If it's ass, just keep it in the trash. Because at the end of the day, man, don't waste our time and we won't waste your time.
Yeah, that's real shit though.
So don't come on here thinking that your shit hot because real shit. A lot of artists send shit and then you listen to their music and it be like, alright, I can feel this shit. I like paying rappers. Mm-hmm. I like rappers that spitting about the shit that they really went through. Mm-hmm. I want to hear what you really going through, the shit that, because every rapper not a street nigga.
Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm.
And I done met some rappers that's not street niggas. And they the thoroughest niggas ever.
Yeah.
You don't gotta be a street nigga to be thorough.
That's right.
So, and you don't gotta be a hustler to be thorough. Because it's niggas with 9 to 5s that's some of the thoroughest niggas that you'll ever meet.
That's right.
I mean, that's like, you gotta realize, and that's another thing that we gotta start making normal.
But even 9 to 5 a hustle.
Yeah, even 9 to 5 is a hustle.
Yeah, but no, what I hate.
I get what you're saying.
The niggas from 9 to 5 try to act like they selling drugs. Yeah, they want to get all their money in ones and walk around with a knot. Like, come on, bro, you a 9 to 5 guy. Stay in the 9 to 5 lane because the niggas that selling drugs don't even want to sell drugs. But they forced to.
We don't even want to walk around with them big ass knots either.
Yeah, but you forced on it.
No
so
choice.
Because you can't get a real job. So if you fortunate to get a real job and you can really get your folks out of this shit, get your folks out of there. Stop trying to show off for the bitches because them same bitches that be taking you 9 to 5 niggas money and be lining you 9 to 5 niggas up, And when them niggas come in there with no ski masks on, y'all niggas don't know how to act because if a nigga come in your crib with no ski mask on 9 times out of 10,
he coming to kill you. That's a right.
Yeah, like little buddy done set you up to go see God, man. So just stay, like I just feel as though a lot of people would have still been alive if they stayed in their lane.
That's true.
If they just stayed in bed.
Where you at?
Yeah, because
don't try to hop in something you not. Yeah.
Niggas that's in it don't want to be in it.
Yeah.
But they in it because they gotta survive. That's like
that's the only way they know how to survive.
Yeah, so it's like if you fortunate to get a job, put your 40 in, put your 60 in every week.
What's so crazy? What's so crazy is now is that a lot of people don't realize a lot of niggas that's hustling, even if they get in the bag or not get in the bag in the streets, is really trying to get a job.
Yeah,
because it's like I need something to do with my extra time, or I need something on the books so I can be able to afford this crib and this, that, and the third. I mean, I can afford it, but I want something.
You can have all the money in the world, and that should become paperweight because you don't got nothing to prove.
Yeah,
you don't have nothing to prove.
I'm trying to get a whip, trying to get
credit. Yeah, like
be like, yo, what's approved?
Credit is the key, man.
Yeah. Like,
it's important.
If you can't show documentation on where this money come from, that money don't mean shit. And the white people don't respect it.
Nope.
They don't care.
Yeah, they don't care. Man, they would look at you like you're a piece of shit. The motherfuckers around you might think, oh, you God. But when you get in them rooms, them people will treat you like you shit. And you can have $1 million in your pocket. That shit ain't nothing but paperweight to them.
They look at you like, sorry, what you want me to do?
Yeah, like, I'm not putting... This is what people gotta understand. When you dealing with that type of crowd, motherfuckers is really asking, why would I put myself under the gun for you? Because
if some shit goes sideways.
Like why would I put myself under the gun for you? Because 9 times out of 10, when the IRS come, they coming for everything.
Yeah, though.
So why would
a lot of niggas don't even, not to cut you off, a lot of niggas don't even understand that even when the feds come, bro, they ain't really worrying about them drugs. It's really about them taxes.
Yeah.
It's really about them taxes.
They want their bread back.
Yeah.
They want their motherfucking money
They
back.
look at what can they take from you.
Yeah.
What can I get from you? Yeah. You like nice cars? Thank you, brother. I needed this wheel.
They be like, damn, you made a lot of money last year.
Yeah.
They ain't pay us nothing.
They ain't pay us not a dime. And you know what's so crazy is that y'all niggas don't even realize that even for the drugs, yo, you could pay taxes on drugs. It's just a certain way you gotta fill that taxes thing out.
You gotta do it like you self-employed.
Yeah.
That way, at least if you paying your taxes,
they don't fuck with that.
The government be like,
they don't give a fuck.
You
gotta realize they breaking the drugs in.
Because I don't remember the last time I went outside to gas my plane up.
Yeah, right.
When the last time I cut my coca leaves. So I'm just saying, I ain't getting I don't got a motherfucking factory in the back of the crib, none of that.
Facts.
So it's getting in here some way, and it all can't be illegal. So shit, I mean,
try to make it hard, but them niggas shifty. They gonna get through.
They got too many motherfucking dogs and security across them lines and all that for that shit to be getting through like that. So
you know what I hate? Stop getting in that room and think you smarter than them people.
Yeah, especially with the feds.
Yeah, because you gotta think these people master this craft. They do this shit all day. They're in there 12 hours a day, and you think that your ass gonna come off the corner and talk smarter than them?
I feel like the feds don't you don't hear from the feds until they got a case built.
Yeah.
So you won't even hear about them until they already got everything they need to knock on your door.
Man, we not making it seem like shit ain't beatable. Shit beatable
for sure.
But let's get something clear. Them bulls ain't just coming to show up.
And you niggas that doing nickels and dime bags, them feds ain't worried about
disconnected.
you.
Yo, that's the sickest part.
Niggas trades where fuck out of here.
Bluetooth connected.
Like old life, like me being an old life, call niggas phone, yo, son, oh man, let me talk on my phone. I said, boy, they not even worried about you. You ain't got enough money. You ain't got enough money.
Listen, man, them niggas is not. All
We
these
ain't even
niggas,
talking about nothing.
niggas and dimes selling Ace, man. Them niggas not worried about you, man.
Yeah.
They not worried about you. They just.
I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, no talk on the phone.
Yeah, you try to be cautious.
You try to be cautious, but it's like niggas be retarded and they don't be understanding what
No,
you're
did you
saying.
see the
So you
video?
just gotta tell it.
No, what video?
The video I sent you when the boy was selling the weed and shit, and he was having it all in the bag. He was having it all in his hat. And it was like,
yeah.
It was like, come on, bro. You doing all this for a dime? Nigga, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Nigga had me do some crazy shit for an eighth of weed one time. This nigga, I had to walk through the back of the crib, to come through the grass, to walk through the side, to go through the neighbor house.
That's a lot.
I'm not
For
doing
$35.
Nah, do you keep
Fucking trick, yo. Stop playing,
Yo.
man.
You got a little backsplash. I'm speaking.
Huh?
You got a little backsplash.
No, but I'm just saying, like, it's just certain shit that,
I'm not doing for that petty ass money.
yeah, it's.
I'm not going through all that. Nigga, you better bring your dumb ass outside and come get this shit. Fuck your neighbor looking too.
Walking to the car.
Shit, your neighbor trying to get high too, nigga. What the fuck?
Nigga,
Get this shit when you.
No, I hate. No, you know what I hate, and this is crazy. I hate when a motherfucker call you and only want like one joint. They only probably want 1/8, 1 dime, or like just small shit, and they expect you to get there in 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Like you was waiting for them, like you was sitting outside their house waiting for them to
Life
call.
don't-
Say,
life
damn,
don't-
where you at?
life don't even work like that.
Motherfucker will call you 30 times and be like, hey, bro. And then when you get there, they want to say, well, look, I'm a little $5 off, a little $10 off.
That's crazy.
Too much.
So back to you. So growing up in this environment, because 24th and Somerset was hot when you was growing up. I mean, it was hot.
Yeah.
You had 2-4 bloodline. You had all that going on.
Mhm.
There was a bunch of street wars going on. How did you stay focused to stay out of that?
Again, I credit everything to my brother. Like him, just like he played that. He really played that role. Like like if that's the role you want to go down now, you can like you can make your own choices. Because at the end of the day, I'm a man. But he'd more so be like, yo, he was just learning from his mistakes. And he'd be like, yo, this, he would tell me like the real life story of like shit that's going on. He'd be like, yo, this not what you want. This really not the path you want to go down.
Yeah, because you probably seen a lot of your neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
You see them one day, the next day you don't see them no more.
Yeah,
Then
people
you
pass
hear
it,
about the
yeah.
funerals. Then you hear about certain shit. So I'm just saying, like, certain things that you had to witness and go through was a different situation, especially in this neighborhood.
It's growing up. It can be a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little traumatic. I mean, you get PTSD, but like I feel like when you young, you just see and you seeing a lot of different like things going on. It fuck with you mentally, and you more so become desensitized to a lot of different things. So like a lot of different things. You just be like, it happened. Like so, it got to a point where, like even now, people pass, and I just sort of be like, that's just like it is what it is. Like it happened. Like I don't really take time to like internalize it or externalize it anymore. It just sort
So
of
do you
goes
think,
away.
as being a black man in this era,
Mhm.
that we have PTSD because of that?
I feel like everybody that grew up in like the hood for the most part,
The inner city,
yeah, like you go through
urban
like
community.
yeah, PTSD shit like that. Like you see a lot of different things that you probably shouldn't at like a young age. Like I think the first time I seen somebody pass was like 5. Like somebody got shot. Yeah, like at the end of Wills, like on a summer day, shit like that. So
Hey, then another thing, you lived on the block Wills was on, so
Wills, Buffy's.
Yeah, so like you had Buffy's on one corner,
Mhm.
Wills on the other
Yeah,
corner.
that's wild.
Old head barn.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how you used to describe it. Wills was the old head bar. And Buffy's was like where everybody.
And then when Buffy's closed, Will's turned into everybody bar.
Yeah.
It was just everybody.
No. Big shots.
Yeah, because the shots, you go there and get your whole cup for $5.
$7.
Man, it was still $5 when I was going. Yeah. Shout out to Will's, man. Will's was the place you go before you go out, but you never make it to go nowhere else. Because at the 2 or 3 shots, your ass was done.
You fucked up.
You was done $15, $20. You was done.
Right here,
For a bar at that time, it was like that was a lot of liquor y'all was serving, bro.
Yeah. And yo, you wanna know the crazy thing? The outside of Will's was popping better than the inside of Will's.
They used to have the nigga outside grilling and everything. Take a platter, get some drinks.
Shout out to Hick, man. Hick, Hick had them lamb burgers going.
Shit used to bust every time.
Yes.
That's what vibe.
So, like, alright, so we're a couple years apart, and like, I used to always come around and fuck with you, like, because I knew you was always in the crib. Mom always tried to keep you in the crib. So, when you finally got your license, where was the first place you went?
Just out.
Just out, just driving around?
Driving around.
Oh, all right.
When I first got my license, I ain't like, I was just going. Like, ain't matter where I was going. I was just out the house.
No, like I feel like, because when I got my license, man, we was up Cheney, Lincoln. We was like, and I got my license as soon as I was able to.
I was out there fucking taking trips to New York and shit. DC, my fucking Oldsmobile shit. Just going. Hit the expressway, couldn't tell me shit.
So, alright, so now let's fast forward. So then you dropped a couple songs. You got your views popping. You just released a video.
Yeah.
For what song?
Don Juan.
Don Juan.
Yeah.
Alright, so before I say that, we're going to get into this video first. We're going to get into the song, Don Juan.
I know there was redemption before in this
My city won't like me till I blow up. Feel like I'm North Philly's World Trade. My stock rising. I only speak for an exchange and not the kind you folks niggas claim you trade. Time to get paid. I do this shit simply, no lemonade. Been on my grind for a while. Got the juice, it wasn't Minute Maid. You feel me? The flavor of love. She clock my time. Watches for all my women. Open cases on you niggas. Flag and telling it's prime. AC Washington in a minute, but fragments do fine. When the time slow falling, my niggas killers Leon. Mixing whiskey and wine. Sip it, I feel it fine. Diamonds from Sierra Leone. Black Beetle, I feel like linen. Fetish for fresh linen. And women with fighter friends who keep up with designer trends, but they never been side beds. Steady stack her money just to go outside the country with a couple friends. She hope a nigga make amends for she run to me. One good girl is worth 1,000, so 1,000 me please. She talking God when she on her knees. The only person who heard her was me.
So let's talk about that song, man. Don Juan, man.
Yeah.
The only person, she only talked to God when she on the knees.
The
The only person that heard her was me. Oh, man. Oh, man. Listen, man, your lyrics is crazy. And I like them because it's like, it give me something I gotta think about, give me something that I actually gotta listen to. And it's like, your bars it's different. I don't want to hear all about killing all the time. Like, as you can see, like, even when I'm riding around, I listen to different types of music. I listen to different types of things.
Right.
And because you follow me on Instagram, so you see, like, I play a lot of different shit.
Just be cruising.
Yeah. So, what inspires you to take this route instead of going the route that everybody jumping on, the wave that everybody else jumping on?
I'm more so trying to rap from like either like a real place or like things like different people tell me different stories. So it really just come from like I try and play the role more so as an observer almost, just like going through life and trying to narrate different things that's happening.
Wow.
So that's sort of where a lot of my music come from. Like things I've seen or things like I might have like been witness to, things I've even like heard from different people, like different stories. I try and be the voices for people who can't for themselves and just like, I mean.
Yeah, because you
it's
grew up in the
ways,
mix.
yeah.
Because you grew up, the mix was around you.
Yeah, for sure.
Mom Dukes was just like, Mom Dukes was like,
She tried her best.
yeah, she was like the linebacker.
what
Like
had
she,
to happen, yeah.
like she was definitely out there trying to keep it at bay from you. But I mean, I had to talk with one of my homies about this. You